If you are expecting your monthly Social Security check around November 12th, the great news is it's confirmed and on its way. We'll review that schedule now. But there is a huge distraction right now. The constant talk about a $2,000 stimulus payment supposedly coming before the end of the year. Here is the essential information you need. One of these payments is guaranteed to hit your bank account in a couple of days. The other? Well, there is a critical, inconvenient truth most videos won't tell you because it kills the excitement. I'm going to show you the official Social Security payment calendar, tell you the verified facts about this stimulus claim, and, most importantly, teach you how to spot and avoid the scams that are already targeting seniors. Because what I'm about to reveal in the middle of this video explains exactly why you need to be very careful about what you believe online right now. Let's begin with the money that is already certain. Let's start with what is guaranteed to arrive. Your November Social Security payment follows a predictable schedule based on when you were born. Knowing this helps you plan your budget accurately. Here is the simple rule. In your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th of any month, your payment arrives on the second Wednesday of each month. This is November 12th this year, which is just 2 days away. This is your regular benefit, the same amount you received last month. In Deflate Your Birthday is between the 11th and 20th of the month. Your payment comes on the third Wednesday. That is November 19th this year. In Your Birthday falls between the 21st and 31st. You receive your payment on the fourth Wednesday, which is November 26th, the day before Thanksgiving. There are some special exceptions to this rule that often confuse people. You receive SSI, Supplemental Security Income. You actually received your November payment early, on October 31st. This happens when the first of the month is a weekend or holiday. This means there will not be another SSI payment in November, so budget carefully. Received your check early on November 3rd if you are in certain categories. If you live outside the United States, if you receive both SSI and Social Security retirement benefits, if your state pays your Medicare premium, or if you started getting Social Security before May 1997. So, how much should you expect? While the maximum Social Security benefit for someone retiring at the full age is around $3,822 a month, the reality is that most people are not receiving the maximum. The average Social Security benefit right now is about $1,925 per month. That is what the typical retiree sees in their bank account. One vital reminder: your November payment will be the same amount as October. The cost of living adjustment COLA increase of 2.5%, which works out to about $48 for the average person, does not start until January 2025. If your payment is delayed by more than 3 business days after your scheduled date, please call the Social Security Administration right away. Now let's get into the claim about President Trump's $2,000 stimulus payment. I promise to give you only the facts, so you know exactly what is real and what is still just an idea. Here is what actually happened. President Trump posted on his social media platform saying, "A dividend of $2,000 per person will be paid to everyone." He claims the funding would come from tariff revenue, the taxes the government collects on imported products. This idea has changed a few times. Back in July, the amount was first suggested at $600. Then it grew to $1,000 or $2,000. And now, the president has specified the $2,000 amount, saying he wants it done before the end of 2025. Here is the key fact you need to know. The Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent, was asked about this proposal just this week. He confirmed he has not yet spoken with the president about the specific details of this latest promise. This is a big deal because it means this is not an active, detailed plan being put into place. It is still only a proposal being talked about. An earlier attempt to make this happen, a bill drafted by a senator, was introduced but never moved forward. It did not get a vote and it stalled. That shows you how difficult it is to pass a major spending law, even when one party is in power. The president said the money would not go to high-income people, but he hasn't defined that number. In past stimulus checks during the pandemic, the cutoff usually started around $75,000 for an individual. But until a law is actually written, we simply don't know who would be included. Here is what would need to happen for this to become real money for you. 1. Congress must write and introduce a bill. 2. Must pass the House of Representatives. 3. IJ needs to pass the Senate, which usually needs 60 votes to overcome procedural hurdles. 4. Plummet president needs to sign it into law. 5. Up the entire payment system. None of these steps have happened yet. This is a statement, not an active lawmaking process. Let me be completely honest with you about the big challenges this proposal faces. Understanding the reality helps you make smart financial decisions. 1. The timeline problem. The president wants this done before the end of 2025. That gives Congress only about 6 to 7 weeks. Normally, a major new spending law takes many months to pass. They acted quickly during the COVID-19 emergency, but this is a different situation. The clock is ticking very fast. 2. The money problem. Tariffs have collected about $195 billion this year. But to send $2,000 to most Americans would cost between $300 billion and $500 billion. As you can see, there is a large gap. There is not enough tariff revenue right now to cover the payments. 3. The hidden cost problem. This is the most important part that most videos ignore. Tariffs are not free money. When the government taxes imported goods, the companies add that cost to the retail price. You pay for it through higher prices at the grocery store, the gas pump, and when you buy new appliances. So if you did receive a $2,000 payment from tariff money, it would actually be giving you back some of the money you have already spent through higher prices over the last year. It is crucial to understand that it is not new, free money from the government. Let's look at who would likely receive this payment if Congress actually manages to pass a law. Based on past experience and the current statements, these groups would almost certainly qualify. Seniors receiving Social Security retirement benefits. People on Social Security disability insurance, SSDI. Those receiving SSI and veterans receiving benefits. The president said it would not include high-income people, but that limit is not yet set. For past payments, the cutoff started around $75,000 for individuals and $150,000 for married couples. Here is what this could mean. If you receive the average Social Security benefit of $1,925, a $2,000 payment is more than a full month's income. For married couples where both people receive Social Security, this rule applies only to the married receive Social Security. This could mean $4,000 coming your way, 2 payments of $2,000 each. A payment would not affect or reduce your regular monthly Social Security payments. It would be a one-time payment separate from your normal benefits. Again, the key word here is if. Right now, these are educated guesses based on the past, not confirmed facts. Let me give you the best practical advice for handling this situation. 1. Do not make commitments. Do not promise money to family members or plan large purchases based on this payment. This money is not in your account and there is no guarantee it ever will be. I know this sounds harsh, but I want to protect you from disappointment and financial trouble. 2. Protect yourself from scams. Critical. As soon as stimulus checks are discussed, scammers start calling seniors. They pretend to be from Social Security or the Treasury Department. Here is what you must know. Legitimate government agency will ever call you asking for your Social Security number or bank information to process a check. This placement, they will never charge you a fee to process your payment faster. They will not threaten you if you don't give them information immediately. If you get a call like this, hang up immediately. Do not engage. If you want to check if a call was real, dial the official Social Security number, 1-800-772-1213. 3. Get prepared just in case. Go to SSA.gov and make sure your direct deposit information and home address are current. If a payment does happen, you want to make sure the government has the correct information on file so your money reaches you quickly. Let's focus on the good news, things that are absolutely confirmed and will happen. Starting in January 2025, your Social Security benefits will increase by 2.5% because of the COLA. For the average person receiving $1,925 per month, that is an extra $48 per month or $576 over the whole year. This money is guaranteed and will be in your January payment. You should receive a letter from Social Security in December showing your exact new benefit amount. Keep this letter. Here is more good news. The Medicare Part B premium is only increasing by about $10 per month in 2025. In past years, this premium jump has eaten up most of the COLA raise. But this year, because the premium increase is relatively small, most of your $48 COLA increase will stay in your pocket. This means you are actually keeping about $38 more per month in real spending power. One time-sensitive reminder. Medicare open enrollment ends on December 7th. This is your yearly chance to review your coverage. Plans change every year. Check your prescriptions, check your doctors, and make sure you are not overpaying. This review could save you hundreds of dollars next year. Let's bring everything together so you know exactly where things stand. What is certain? Homelessness? Your November Social Security payment is coming on the 12th, 19th, or 26th, based on your birthday. Your January 2025 COLA increase of 2.5% is guaranteed and will arrive with your first payment of the new year. Medicare Part B premium increase is small, meaning you get to keep more of your COLA raise. What is not certain? Castillo $2,000 stimulus payment is not confirmed, not approved, and not on its way. It is a political statement, not a law. No bill has been voted on. Could it still happen? Technically, yes, but time is running out quickly. Only 6 to 7 weeks. Do not count on it for your financial planning. My commitment to you is to always give you the truth, even when it's not exciting. The moment actual legislation is introduced, I will update you immediately with facts, not guesses. Your action plan right now. 1. Your information at SSA.gov. Make sure your address and bank account are correct. 2. AMS. Hang up on anyone who calls asking for your Social Security number or bank information to process a check. 3. Yardum Available Help. Don't wait for a payment that might not come. If you need help now, check for programs like SNAP Food Assistance or Energy Bill Assistance that are already approved and funded. Before we wrap up, I want to ask you, have you seen other videos or posts claiming this $2,000 payment is confirmed and on the way? Drop a comment below and let me know, because talking about this misinformation helps others avoid falling for false promises or scams. If this video gave you honest information you can trust, please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. I promise to always tell you the truth. Check out my next video about other benefits you might be missing. Programs like SNAP, energy assistance, and state benefits that exist right now and could put real money in your pocket this month, not someday maybe. Remember, you've earned your benefits. Stay safe. Stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.